I was mentioning to the Danettes, had one of those moments where over the weekend I was taking a shower after working out.
The local gym?
Yeah. And, tossing some iron around, doing my own combine stuff. And this guy starts talking to me in the locker room. And he comes out of the shower and he's like, hey. And so he puts his towel down. He's naked.
Well, we got to walk through this.
Okay.
There's a lot of details here. He walks out of the shower.
And I just finished working out. I walk in and the guy comes out of the shower and he goes.
Did he put his towel on and then when he.
No. He just had his towel over his shoulders. He came out of the shower.
Did you know this gentleman?
I had met him before with clothes on.
Okay, so it's not the first time seeing Dan Patrick at the local gym, which can be a little surprising if you're a famous guy and he's probably surprised.
Yeah, but he comes out of the shower and he goes, hey, I've been meaning to ask you, how long did you work with Kenny Mayne on SportsCenter? And I said, so he's about 5 feet away from me, naked. And I said, I can't even look you in the eye. Like I'm, just kind of going, man, I don't know. It's, I think we did like 3 years. He goes, man, I loved watching you guys. And yeah. And so we started talking about SportsCenter, and SportsCenter's not the same now as it once was. And then I'm trying to explain to him the reason why it's not the same as it once was. And he doesn't put on his towel. But he has the towel in his hand.
Why isn't he putting on clothes?
Because I think he's just caught up in the moment of talking to me. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
You're both standing.
I'm standing with my back against the wall, actually trying to poke a hole through the hall to get out of there. So it was probably 7 to 10 minutes where he'd just stand there talking to me.
Did you consider addressing the situation and say, hey, bud, towel up?
Well, people were walking in and walking out, and he's just there talking to me. And it was really uncomfortable. It was awkward. Can't wait to go back to the gym later today.
What's the policy? I think the policy, he was in the wrong. I think if you have a towel, you wrap it. You wrap things up.
No, of course you do.
What? So wait a minute. Why is it considered more rude or awkward to be like, hey, man, do you mind?
I didn't want to make it more uncomfortable than it already was.
Is that possible?
Well, if I said, hey, dude, why aren't you covered up?
Can you put your genitalia away?
Yeah, Fritzy.
Is there some odd satisfaction being able to tell friends I spoke with Dan Patrick while I was naked talking about the old SportsCenter days? It's just too strange.
Yeah.
What were you wearing, by the way?
I had just workout clothes. I had sweatpants on and a T-shirt. And a smile.
How long was the conversation? Was the conversation over?
7 to 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yes. He hadn't seen me in a while. And so when he came out, he was like, yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about this. You and Kenny Mayne. Like we had just picked up the conversation from, say, yesterday as opposed to 6 months ago. Yes.
I would love to hear like somebody call in who's naked in the gym guy and explain themselves.
Or
why they...
A towelist.
Or an anti-towelist, apparently.
Yeah.
Why it's comfortable for them.
Yeah, that kind of skeeves me out a little bit there. It does. Just sitting there, because you can't just make eye contact. So I'm looking around the locker room like this.
Should have said, please get dressed. Please get dressed. Little SportsCenter theme.
It is?
Wear some clothes. Wear some clothes.
Now, then I would have had to explain that, and then it would have lasted even. I wanted it over, but I was trying to be polite.
Todd seems to be on the nudist side of this conversation because he rarely wears underwear. And he spends time in his hotel room pantsless.
That's when I'm alone walking around and just kind of airing out. But at the gym, I'm not looking to make conversation with no clothes.
You ever been in a steam room where,
yes.
where you get somebody who stands up and starts stretching? I had that happen to me in Los Angeles. And I went, no.
You went to a steam room in Los Angeles?
Yeah, at my hotel.
Uh-huh.
And so the guy starts stretching.
Like lunges or like
he was really, Yeah, he didn't have the leg up on the because there's a couple of steps, in the steam room or a couple of places to sit down. And he started stretching. And I went, no, we can't do that.
Do you think Lakers are going to put it together this year or what?
Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Hey, can you spot me here?
What's the spread on that game?
I was in a steam room, sauna in Russia with an Olympic medalist, a former Olympic medalist.
Sergei Bubka?
No. She started stretching. She was doing like yoga poses.
Oh, dear.
Now
Katarina Witt?
No.
Oh, you paused.
No. No. I'm with a couple other people in our industry, and she started stretching, doing yoga poses. And she wasn't naked. This was a sauna. So it was co-ed sauna.
So what do you wear in a co-ed sauna? I've never
A bathing suit.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, a bathing suit on.
2-piece or one?
I thought you wrapped a towel around yourself in the steam room / sauna.
Well, you bring one in. Well, no, it's co-ed.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm in there, and so I'm with a couple members of the media, and she starts doing poses and stretches.
And you and Peter King are sitting there saying what? You believe in miracles was out there?
Yeah, no, Al Michaels was not there. All righty, that's Jim Etiquette.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.